Blue Jays at Twins, and the Twins, you guys, after 18 straight losses, the Twins finally win their first playoff game since 2004.
Can you believe that? They've lost
No.
18 straight playoff games.
Is that like one of the worst playoff streaks in sports?
Oh, yeah.
Is it the worst?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
18 straight games.
That's crazy.
Not series.
Nope.
Series. Not, it's games.
Wow.
6,937 days later,
Crazy.
the curse is broken. October 5th, 2004 and October 3rd, 2023. Last time they won, Johan Santana was on the mound.
Wow.
And tonight's starter, Pablo Lopez, showed up to the stadium with a Johan Santana jersey on. It was always meant to be.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Chills. I just got chills when you said that.
It was great. Pablo Lopez threw well. This was their big trade, too, that they got for Luis Arraez. They wanted to build the top of the rotation. Yeah.
And he showed up in their first playoff game.
I do have the Twins winning this series, and a big part of that is their pitching.
Yeah.
Pablo Lopez, Joe Ryan, Sonny Gray, they've been really good all year long. Pablo Lopez tonight, 5 2/3, 1 earned run, punched out 3 guys. Friend of the pod, by the way. Love some that. Pablo Lopez. Didn't know whether he wanted to be a doctor or a pitcher. And now he's out here in the postseason getting the Twins their first win since 2004 on the mound. Really good for him. Did you know his story, by the way? His whole family's doctors, and they were pretty disappointed when he didn't become a doctor.
That's crazy.
He's gone on to be a major league pitcher. Yeah.
He's done pretty well for himself.
Doing well for himself.
You know who else did well for himself tonight?
Who?
Oh, he was the offense. He was the man of the night, Royce Lewis. Home run machine.
Another friend of the pod. Yeah. Wow. The Flippin Bats pod luck got the Minnesota Twins their first win
Go ahead,
in
take
18
it.
years.
Sure. Okay.
Wow. 2 for 3 for Royce Lewis.
What about
2
me?
homers, 3 RBIs, and his first 2 postseason at bats of his career. He hits the 2-run homer down the left field line. Very next at bat, comes up, hits a ball to the opposite field. And to be quite honest with you, I didn't know Royce Lewis had this pop. I knew he had pop, but he hit a ball to right center field that hit off the facing of the upper deck. I mean, that's big boy territory.
Yeah.
That is impressive. Royce Lewis dominated this game. He was the offense. Final score of this game, 3-1. Royce Lewis drives in all 3 runs, 2 bombs, 3 RBIs, walked in there. Really good.
What a season for him, too. Between the grand slams, just coming back and then having this performance in his first postseason is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
To show up on the biggest stage. Okay, what was your biggest takeaway from this game?
Well, we got to talk about the Carlos Correa play.
Oh, okay.
Alex.
Let's go to that.
Because Carlos Correa, I've been saying it all year long. Twins get in the playoffs. I know Carlos Correa hasn't had the best year of his career. He's struggled. But when the calendar turns to October, the man turns into a different baseball player. And today, the play that he made out there was one of the most heads-up plays that I have seen on a baseball field in a long, long time. I get the situation was a little different. We're talking about a wild card game, but to me, this is in the same category as the Derek Jeter play, the flip to home against the Yankees against the
I mean, I could have said that saved the game.
Here's the tweet. I didn't even know this was a tweet that we had, but this apparently is about to be the same comparison. I just have to say the game-changing play Correa made today was reminiscent of Jeter's iconic play versus Oakland.
Yep.
Given where he was when the play started, the difficulty of the play and the game situation, it's just one of the best plays I've seen a shortstop make ever.
I mean, the speed that he had just to get to that ball after it was missed is
So for
insane.
those listening that didn't see the play or can't see the play, if you're watching, basically it's a slow roller to the third baseman. Guy comes in, tries to make a do or die play and didn't make it. So the ball's just dribbling out to the third baseman. Correa was shifted over as far as the shortstop can possibly be with these new rules. So he's standing like back behind second base, nowhere close. So envision the ball just literally dribbling into the dirt where the third baseman would be standing. Correa was standing still over at second base, sprints over, makes a barehanded play, throws out the runner at home who was running from third to home. I believe it was Bo Bichette. And it was It really was. It was one of the best plays I've ever seen a shortstop make, and with it being a moment.
Yeah, and you can tell, like, Bo did not think he was going to get thrown out, and then once he realizes what happens, hits the ground as hard as he can. Like, that was impressive. Yeah. Play of the game.
Carlos Correa, one of the best plays you'll see a shortstop make. One of the most heads up thinking plays you'll ever see a shortstop make. That was really good.
Okay, now back to the biggest takeaway from the game.
My biggest takeaway from this game is the Blue Jays offense let them down again.
Yeah.
They've been doing it all year. And it really confuses me a lot at times because the offense should be so good.
They have heavy hitters in this lineup.
Yeah. Bo Bichette, Vladdy Jr., George
Vladdy was a home run derby winner. Like, we know what he can do.
Right. And I've been saying this all year as well. The Blue Jays offense needs Vladdy Jr. to be one of the best players in baseball.
Yeah.
He was a good baseball player this year. They can't have Vladdy being a good baseball player. He needs to be one of the elite players in the game of baseball. I don't know. This team that I believed so much in.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep calling back. Like, I've been saying it all year, and it's something I'm right about. Look, I was wrong about the Blue Jays winning the AL East.
Yep.
And I said that because I believed in their pitching, and I believed their offense would be one of the best in baseball. But the pitching held up, even with whatever the hell happened to Alek Manoah.
Ugh.
Good Lord.
Heartbreaking.
But the hitting just didn't. The hitting never really took off to the point that I thought it could be this year. And now we're seeing that be the same case in October. They left 9 guys on base today, losing 3-1. That ain't going to cut it. So my big takeaway today, I could have had a lot of takeaways about Royce Lewis is going to be a problem in October. The Twins are good. No. To me, takeaway today, the Blue Jays offense has just continually let them down this season. And game 1 of the playoffs, it did it again.
Yeah, 3-1s in reach. And there was opportunities, and they just could not capitalize on any of those opportunities.
It's a lot of left guys on base.
That's a lot.
9 of them.
That's a lot.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.